Traditionally, if you wanted your business to expand, a common thought process is, let's get a salesperson in. Now, if you'd asked me that question 5, 10 years ago, I would have said, yeah, good idea. And all right, there's still value in that. A good salesperson can drive business. But the internet has changed that. For about half the money, you can often get double the results. And a good example would be, I take on a new product or want to expand into a different market sector. So I select my strategy and then I build a website, build a database and use the principles of internet and direct marketing to drive the business. So the first thing I can do if I've got a specific market is build a database of everybody in that market. Build a web page, a web strategy, articles to attract people for information about that topic. And then as long as I collect the information, in an ethical way, get people's permission, I can then start to email them about things related to that subject. I can then give the customers different ways to interact. I can use the traditional telephone number, but I can use live chat. It's very commonplace now. And I often get people saying, yeah, but people like to talk to people. They do, but there's a generation coming up now that like to talk to virtual people. They're used to technologies like chat, and that's how they want to interact with people. So, there's no reason, you can have a person at the end of the line, but nowadays they could be at the end of a telephone line. You don't need to buy them a car. You don't need to pay their petrol expenses. They can still talk to people. You can still use the person to close down sales opportunities, but you don't have to invest. And the beauty is maybe one person could deal with 2 or 3 opportunities. So for the same cost as employing a salesman, you could be attacking 3 or 4 different markets. There's the added advantage as well now, as you can go international. The internet has enabled you. And the latest live chat software, for instance, does online translations. So the beauty of that is that people could be communicating in their own language. You're typing back the answers in their language. Now, none of these things are perfect, but they open up great opportunities that just weren't there before. So for the same level, and in most cases less investment, you can attack new markets or launch new products. That's the real beauty of the internet technology-based approach. And you don't need to be the cleverest technology person in the world to do all of this. Companies like our own are set up to help. That's what we do. We help you learn to use these things so you're then able to go off on your own and operate these strategies. It's not rocket science. It's just good common sense using the principles of marketing.